What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today, BCH USD. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 11th day of September, and on this day, we remember those and give our condolences to the people who were affected by the 9/11 terrorist attacks in 2001. Our condolences and our hearts go out to those people. And we remember the brave men and women who sacrificed themselves to help their own community members. They literally ran into burning, collapsing buildings and just brave, very brave individuals, man. We all strive to live in their example or from their example. Anyways, I don't like saying that anyways. But yes, anyways, guys, let's continue. Let's talk about this. We're here to talk about Bitcoin Cash and do some technical analysis, okay? It just doesn't feel right to act like today's just another day, because it's not. $590 right now, 1 hour, 40 minutes left in the day. Pretty big wick to the upside, and I do believe that we have found our low, right? Bitcoin Cash is one of the few cryptos that I was pretty convinced we found our low on. I was saying a few days ago that I think we go a little bit lower, maybe down to 560, 570, something like that. 2 days ago we hit our low at like 573. It's very possible that was it. It's very possible that we go lower, and if we go lower, it's fine. It's totally fine if we do. But I'm starting to think that Bitcoin itself, oh my God, look at that. Yeah, we're moving up, you guys. Moving up. I'm thinking that Bitcoin itself, Ethereum, let's see. What are we doing here on Ethereum? Yeah, ETH's moving up as well. I think that we're going to be moving up, and specifically tomorrow and going into the end of this week, I think we're going to have a bullish finish. And going into the end of this month and into October, we should have a bullish finish as well. From a high to a low, we're finding resistance at the 886, support of the 0.5. That is a bullish configuration. Okay, very bullish configuration. You guys, any day now, any week now. I've been saying it for days. I've been saying it for weeks. I've been saying it for months. Hell, even this past year and a half. Very soon, we're on the precipice of greatness. It doesn't feel appropriate to take this high to low because the extended targets are what, 665, 710, 800. No, those aren't the areas that we're focused on. We need to zoom out. So we're going to do that. We're going to look at would it be the high? Would we take this high to low overall? I think that's fair. Normally I wouldn't do this because they're two separate moves kind of, but it's like an extended flat. But it is the high to low of this overall consolidation phase, so I think that's appropriate. 886 consolidation here. When we move up, we will see an immediate move like that up to $960. We are going to immediately continue to $1,400. We'll probably find resistance somewhere in this zone and consolidate and continue to move higher. The way that I have it drawn on the weekly time frame here would have us go up to this area at March. I don't think it's going to take that long. I really think in the way that we consolidate, it'll be on a daily time frame, not on a multi-week time frame. If we're looking at this on a weekly chart, which we are, the move is essentially going to be just like what we saw back here. It's going to be fast and loud. By the end of October, we should be at $1,800 to $2,000. That's my expectation. The 1886 to 200 level, something in this zone. Okay, that's my expectation. If we're not in that area by the end of October, it's only because we've gone higher. It's only because we've seen higher prices. And honestly, what if we're here by the end of October, but we see higher prices and we just come back down and consolidate in this area? I don't know. But very, very bullish expectations await us, my friends. We're on the precipice of greatness. Bitcoin's moving up here. I think the low is in across the board, and things are really going to kick up between now and the coming days. So very excited to see what that means for Bitcoin Cash. Let's look at these liquidation levels over the past day. Refresh here. Because the longs barely outweighed the shorts. What do they do now? They probably diminished the shorts, demolished them. My internet might be a little bit slower because we've got a pretty intense thunderstorm. Wow! You guys, what the hell? We are short. Look at that. There are just as many shorts as there are longs, and we've been moving up. They're shorting on the way up. This is perfect behavior. This is what you want to see when we move higher. This is beautiful. Bitcoin Cash here on the 1 hour time frame. It's not stopping, man. It's not. People keep trying to catch the high. They think that it's going to go lower, but no, dude, you're fueling the fire. The sentiment has shifted. People are shorting as we're moving up. Oh yeah, buddy, we're going to keep going. You're going to squeeze, man. By the time you guys watch this video, we might be at higher prices, dramatically higher prices. 1 hour time frame here. Look at this. Well, what's XCN doing? I'm kind of curious. Not really doing anything, to be fair, but it will. It will. Cookie DAO will do some stuff too. But nice to see Bitcoin showing some life. Higher lows in the 1 hour time frame. Looks like we want to move up. Stochastics look bullish. MACD looks bullish. 4 hour time frame here. RSI overall does look bullish for Bitcoin Cash on the 4 hour time frame. I like the stochastics bouncing off the 50 there, and the MACD is about to cross above the 0. All bullish things. Daily time frame here. Very bullish on the daily time frame. We've known that for a while. Bouncing off the 50, that's been very beneficial. Bouncing off the 50 on the stochastics, and the MACD is very, very bullish as well. We look at the weekly time frame. We zoom out a little bit more here. Come on. Why aren't you letting me? There we go. Weekly time frame, and the weekly RSI is bullish. Stochastics are bullish. Daily's bullish. I mean, or the MACD is bullish. Everything is freaking bullish, man. I feel like Oprah. You get a bullish sign. You get a bullish sign. Everybody's bullish. We're all bullish. $592 right now. You guys, it could be tomorrow. Like, understand, I might be making a video in less than 24 hours. Maybe it's in a week. Maybe it's a whole month from now. I don't know. But this move that's about to happen is going to be attention grabby, to say the least. It's going to be very fast. And any day now, we're going to wake up, man, and Bitcoin Cash is above 700. The next day, it'll be above 800. The next day, it's above 1,000. The next day, we're at 1,600 or higher. You know what I mean? Like, this thing, and it might be even more bullish than I'm giving it credit for right now. By the end of this cycle, we're going to see some truly spectacular things take shape. And I'm very excited to see. I'm excited to see not just what happens between now and the end of the cycle, but what happens between now and the coming weeks. We'll see how this week closes. We got 3 days, 1.5 hours left in the week here. I think things are about to get erupted, man. The fact that people are literally shorting as we're moving up. I'm going to refresh this again because Bitcoin did just push through some levels. Let's just see. Yeah, the shorts have been diminished. We are trapping the shorters, man. Bitcoin will move. It's at 115,000 now. It'll move back to like 114.5, and then boom. And then we move up even higher again. People are going to short on the way up. That's perfect conditions, man. That's fair. People think that the price is going to go lower. I think a lot of people were sold on BTC going below $100,000. I think a lot of people were sold on that. And it's once people are sold on that kind of stuff that we tend to turn around. Remember, man, I did think that we were going to go lower. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were going to go lower. But all this time, such bullish news. And then when did the bearish news came out? It came out right here. We had some bearish news. Right? We had the hack. We had the Russia trying to say that the U.S. is going to use stable coins, although technically that is bullish, but I think it was received as like a bearish thing. U.S. is going to use stable coins to erase their debt, right? That is a bullish thing. It's a very bullish thing. But so is Russia. They're going to do it to if you're a smart country or human being, you're going to use crypto to relieve yourself of debt. But I'm on a whole different note here, man. $597 right now. We got a lot to go. I don't really have anything else that I want to say, so I can keep talking your guys' ear off, but I'll probably just end the video there. If you like the video, hit the like button, please. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Give your loved ones a lot of love. Tomorrow's not promised, but today, right now, is. Give them a call. Give them a hug. Give them whatever it is that you can. You won't regret it, man. You won't feel bad about it. You might feel bad about it, though, if you don't get that chance. You know, you never know when that last chance is. Your tomorrow is not promised. Their tomorrow is not promised. So love them while you can. It's very, very important. I love you, Dragon Riders. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.